Welcome to Whispers in Ink. Oh, good evening. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's time for Wednesday night class. Tonight's class is the August Ding Dong Ditch. Curious about Ding Dong Ditch? Well, I can explain that to you. Plus, I have this month's to share with you, and I have a secret. I bet you'd like to know that secret. I'm super excited about the secret, and I want to share it with you. But first, there we go. First, I want to share two cards that I shared on YouTube yesterday, and I'm going to share one more with you guys today. Actually, probably two. I'll give you guys both of them. And for this month's Ding Dong Ditch. Now, hey Sherry. So I shared two yesterday, and I have two more to show you guys. And I'm going to walk you through all the things, all the fun things. Sherry. You guys, this one's fun. When I made this one up, you guys, I wasn't ready for fall yet. I'm getting a little bit closer. I'm standing here looking out my window right here, and my burning bush looks like it's on fire. It's so pretty, you guys. Oh my goodness, so pretty. All right, so I'm going to show you the two that I shared yesterday. So here's card one that I showed yesterday, and here's card number two that I showed yesterday. But I'm going to make you wait to show you two more. They're right here, right in front of me, right down there, and I can see them. So don't let me forget. And I will, okay, I'll show you one more. One more, Sherry. Should we do one more? I think we'll do one more. And then I'll show you the last one, which is the fun fold one, you guys. Because we always do 4 cards for Ding Dong Ditch. Typically, I try to do an easy fun fold. And typically, here's what you get. You typically get a quarter of a pack of designer series paper, much like these strips here are designer series paper. Isn't it cute? I love how that one turned out. Great way to use your scraps there, boys and girls. And then you're gonna get, I think it was a half, oh my goodness. Hang on. Let me double check before I misquote myself here. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. A third of a pack. You're going to get a third of a pack of ribbon, quarter of a pack of this, and then all the parts and pieces that are die cut out. So you saw this ribbon. There's no ribbon on this one, but you get the idea, right? So here's 3, bright and happy and cheerful. These are right up Paula's alley, if I had to say. So this is part of the die cuts. This is part of the die cuts. This is part of the die cuts. So is this. Hang on. I don't think the stars were. I think the stars are from Give It a Whirl. I think that's where those are from. But I used them because there's stars in the paper. Okay, so there's that. Now, cost of this Ding Dong Ditch. You guys, I try to keep the Ding Dong Ditches under $20. So this month's before shipping is $14. Yeah, 14. $14, and then shipping on top of that depends on where you're at. So, but let's take a look at what last month's Ding Dong Ditch was. And you guys, I'm using my embellishment pack that's already open. So you get, and I've got parts and pieces here. Oh my gosh, you guys. There's all your parts and pieces in the little bag. And this one, because I got one left, I might as well tell you how much that one cost too. That was $14 also. $14. So you get 10 pieces of cardstock. And I don't put white in mine because I use my white layers, you guys, that I already have cut. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there's typically 2 pieces of basic white in here too. But I use mine that I already have pre-cut. I already have them cut for insides. So just so you know. All right. So you should have 10 full 5.5 by 8.5 pieces. And obviously I like to use my leftovers after I'm done creating your cards. What do I mean by that? You get 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's almost 7 full sheets here, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means I only used 3. 3 pieces of designer series paper to make the cards that I made. Plus I have some scraps here. Anyways, with that being said, we're going to be using what I have left to make the cards tonight. So basically what I'm telling you here is if you had some more cardstock, you can get 4 more cards. And trust me, you can get way more than that. All right, so does anybody have any questions? Sorry for all these commercial messages, you guys. If you don't have any questions, then let's get to getting. All right. I will double check and make sure. So that's the Moody Maw piece, which is this one. Okay. This piece. This designer series paper piece, you guys, so it would go like this, okay? This is a half a piece here. And there were 2 different things that I used from it. Ooh, I have a question. What's your question, Sherry? What's your question, Sherry? Hi, Kim. Better type those fingers, better type fast. I'm going to pull out my pieces while I'm waiting for your question, Sherry. So I need this one. I think I'm going to use that one, maybe. I'm watching for your question, Sherry. Or are you just giving me the business? I think you're just giving me the business. Is there something special happening this weekend? Is there something special? Of course there's something special happening this weekend. Of course there is. It's a big party this weekend. And you're joining in. You guys, this weekend is the Ghouls, Gobbles, and Garlands, which is my fall retreat. Kim, do I have a spot left? Just asking. You guys, I think I have 1 spot left. So if anybody is super special, yes. You guys, the Ghouls, Gobbles, and Garland is my fall retreat. And I call it that because we do Halloween, ghouls. We do fall, gobbles, because of the turkey. And garland, yes, 1 spot left. Okay. And garland, we do Christmas too. So ghouls, gobbles, and garland, or like I like to dub it, the triple G much like the butterfly birthday bash, the triple B. So I do have a spot left, you guys. Cost is $85. There is shenanigans and food and goodie bags and all the things. All the things. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm excited too, you guys. I had an amazing time last weekend up in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, and I'm very much looking forward to having another amazing time this coming weekend. Okay. So, anyways, I did not organize. Let me show you the cards first. I'm going to put my DSP to the side here, and here's the cards. Now, hang on. Before I move on, I want to grab this piece. Not everybody is getting, it's the Moody Mauve piece, this one. This piece was tough. Okay? This is the piece, and I had to cut it in half to create the first card. Now, I'm going to show you though, because this is the first card that I made, all right? And we used this panel here. But if you have this one or this panel, you can basically make this card this way or this way and tweak your card just a little bit. And that's what we're going to do, because I'm actually going to I'm going to show you how to tweak this panel, okay? Because I don't have that panel in my piece, and you would get either this section or this section. So one way or the other, you would get one of these two pieces. And let me put this back in here, because I took advantage of the DSP sale and got myself an extra pack. Way back, what seems like forever ago. Okay. So I'm going to use this piece in replace to this. But I'm going to use all the same colors, and we're going to cross our fingers and hope that it works out pretty good. All right. But I'm going to do this one last. And there is a reason. I'm going to do this one last because I want to make sure that I can use leftover parts to do different things. Like, for example, this one had enough room here that I could put a sentiment down here, but I know that if I put this on my card front, it will not. So I'm going to need some extra pieces, and I want to show you guys how to make this card with the parts that you already have. Okay? All right. Does that make sense? So here's card 1, which is going to be, we're going to hold off on that one. Card number 2. Good evening. Oh, you guys, I forgot to ask. In true Wednesday night class fashion, what did you have for supper? Or dinner, whatever you call it. What was for dinner? I had leftovers because Joe's at work. So here's card number 2. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And then card number 3. Card number 3. And then card number 4. And here's your fun fold. The 4th card's always the fun fold. We did an easel, a quick easel. Netterman's. Don't know what that is, Kim. Sounds interesting. All right, so this one, which is the first one, we're going to hold off and do that one last. So I'm going to tuck it onto the bottom of the pile, and we're going to work on this one first. So I have some pieces here. So that we can, I think we're going to cut our pieces out of that. And I think what I want to do, you guys, Wendy's. Sherry had Wendy's. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch. I'm going to put the flowers down here, and I'm going to put the wild wheat panel back there. Just because we can. And then the wild wheat piece is this one. So I'm going to flip-flop my colors a little bit. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have a story to tell you. It's a story of woe, you guys. In all seriousness. Yesterday, our dearest little Henry, who is not in the room at the moment, thankfully, my dearest little Henry sat on my trimmer, you guys. But it wasn't all the way on the table. So, are you ready to see what happened? Take a deep breath. Make sure you're sitting down. It's very, very safe. All right, here we go. Look at this. He broke the arm off. See how it has that hook piece? This piece no longer has that. Luckily, I have 2 trimmers. And you guys, it's funny, isn't it? I have been thinking for the last 2 weeks, I should just buy another trimmer. I should just buy another trimmer. I sure hope that I didn't will this to happen. Oh, poor Henry. All right, luckily, I have 2 trimmers. And where did my other trimmer go? Right here. Okay. So luckily, we have another trimmer. Oh my gosh, you guys. I almost freaked out. I really almost did. Really, really, and truly almost freaked out. It was sad. It was a sad day. It really was. All right, so we're working on card number 2. And I'm cutting up my DSP. So there's the 2 small pieces. And then, because we're working on, where's the sample? What did I do with the sample, you guys? Am I losing it? I know I'm losing it. Who am I kidding? Not this one. Not this one. Where is it? We're going to put those over here because... Oh my gosh, you guys. It's right here. I'm using... Okay. I'm losing my mind. Wild wheat. And... I really like this kind of tile look on this card. I really, really kind of like this tile look on here. So I thought it was pretty cool. But it might not be your thing. So there's that. And we need a lemon lolly base. So we're going to cut that. And for those of you that did the ding dong ditch, your instructions should be in your email. And then we're going to score this one. There we go. I've been using the poor broken trimmer, you guys, because, you know, it still works technically. Technically, right? However, the cuts aren't getting very straight. I did notice that yesterday. So I can't use it on the important things. but it is what it is, right? Okay, so we've got this. And here's the thing about this card, you guys. This one would work this way also. It's entirely up to you. It's your card. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our piece, and I'm going to show you what I found to be the best way to glue these on. Hey, Mary. The best way to glue these on, these little panel pieces. And you guys, I'm really liking the wild wheat with the lemon lolly. I think it really brightens it up. I think it really brightens that up. How are you, honey? So I think it looks cool. And you guys, this can be done in any fashion that you would like. So there's that one. We're going to take this other big one. And we're going to put this one down in this corner. Like that. And then our two other pieces go this way. Isn't that cute? Super easy little panels, you guys. Great use for scraps, kind of like the card for next month's Ding Dong Ditch. Always try to find ways for you to use up your scrap pieces, because we don't like to waste. That's kind of terrible. This one, my one hint for you is you're going to want to line up your edges here and your edges here. And then there's that pattern. I really like that. A lot of room on the inside. Now here's where things could get a little complicated. Now, don't freak out. There's a lot of pieces in here, you guys. Becky and I cut up all your pieces. So you got this and not those. And that. And that. And this. All right, let's be serious. That and that. Uh-oh. Nope, right here. Here it is. And that, and then apparently, look what I did, you guys. This is my kit. I hope I didn't do it for you guys. One's garden green and one is shaded spruce. It'll work. All right. So I'm going to put all of these little pieces back in here. Oh, here's another garden green one. There it is. I don't know if I need that somewhere. I don't remember if I need that somewhere else. I don't think so. But I might. So we'll make sure to put that back in there. And of course, I dropped one on the floor. And then all these bigger pieces. Now, if you wanted to, you could put all your layers together. But we're going to do it as we go. I hope you guys are good with that. All right, so there is an order here, you guys. You're going to want to do what I'm calling and what you would call your outlines, you guys. You're going to want to do these first. At least that's what I did. Okay, come on. I did these first. Hey, Chris. And then I did the background parts. Dun, 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 dun. Now, On each of these leaves, you guys, there's always a wonky leaf, like this one and this one. And that's what you're going to want to look for when you're putting, no, this goes here like this. When you're putting this together, is look for the wonky leaves and try your best to line them up. So like this one, this is the wonky set right here and here. So that's where this set goes, like that. And I don't know how else to describe it, but that seriously is the best way to explain it. I'm not going too crazy with the ink, with the glue, you guys. Kind of just enough to get it to sit where it needs to go. And then we should have, uh-oh, I need one more of these. There we go. Now here's where things get exciting, because we're going to take this piece and I'm going to add it to this piece, but I'm going to do it with dimensionals. So I'm going to get my minis out, and I'm going to put the minis in these type of spots. Now you could pop those out. I'm not going to worry about it. But I'm going to take my minis on all of these, and I'm going to line them up in the big spots, and so that I can add that secondary back. Now, when I did this the first time, you guys, hi Violet. Don't be jumping up there and ruin this trimmer. You guys, Violet was looking at the stool that I had my trimmer on, so I wanted to put it away. Sorry. When I did these flowers the first time, you guys, I saw that there was a way to stack all 3 layers together, but I had a hard time figuring it out. When I die cut them up when we got the bundle the first time, I figured it out. So you're going to want to take this is one big die cut, okay, like we're doing, and we're adding our dimensionals like we are, and being strategic as we always are, where our dimensionals go. And I think I'm going to grab my scissors. I'm going to cut one. Has anybody else done the triple stack of flowers? I'm going to put that one there. Okay. Now we're going to work on this one here first. And there we go. And then we're going to do the big one, because you guys, they kind of, they bump. They do touch. And I think it would be something cool if you wanted to cut them up, because you know I would do that. I did not, but you could. And one more. Oh, you guys, did you guys see my post yesterday? I have a secret post, because I'm super excited about what I'm going to be telling you guys later. All right, try this again. There we go. All right, so here we've got layer number 3 on this one, and then we have layer number 3 on that one. So we have one more, which is this. And we're going to pull our dimensionals off of that. 50 bazillion. Little garbages here, but not what I'm looking for. Okay, and then we're going to add the triple onto this. Like that. But wait, where's the green, right? So we're going to take these. Now you could, if you wanted to, you could just glue these onto the top. Just like that. But I thought, and actually for something different, we could do that this time. I think we will, actually, because I think that would be cool. Just glue them onto the top. Because leaves aren't white last time I checked. I mean, they're variegated, but I've never seen a variegated daisy. I'm just saying. Doing this, so you're going to have to be careful because you don't want to break the leaf off. Because this is just a little bit of a piece. And there we go, just like that. And then we've got our garden green ink. And we'll take our Wink of Stella, maybe. Where is my Stella? I had to make some shimmer, you guys. Aha, there she is. We're going to take some Stella, and we're going to color that last little leaf here. There we go. Just like that. All right, so there's our big showcase piece. And then we're going to take our sentiment here, our wishing you the brightest birthday. Let's move these. These things out of my way. And then we need a block. I brought all of my blocks over here. We'll put that in here. There's that. So now it's just assembly. Plus, what did I put on the inside here? Oh, thinking of you. There we go. Wishing you the brightest birthday. No, I did it the wrong way, you guys. Okay, so we're going to change it around. We're going to do the oops-a-daisies on the inside. Darn it. So sorry I missed it. Oops-a-daisies. All right. There we go. All right, so there's our inside. We're going to glue this in. If you have a scrap piece of DSP, you could do that. You could put your daisies in here if you wanted to do some more stamping. Oh, the possibilities. There's that. This goes on with dimensionals. And just a little bit of a tweak in here, you guys. Because now that I stamped this, I was going to turn it this way, but I forgot. Dang it. Could send it to Paula. At least she'd laugh about it. But that's all right. We did do a little bit of changes. So we're going to put that there. And then the next piece, I think we're going to put this way this time. And then we'll put this down here. Because we changed the orientation just a little bit. What do you guys think? I like it. So we're going to glue these. And you guys, I think, just for security purposes, because I don't want these to rip, I'm going to dimensional these, and I'm going to put those on with a dimensional. So we're going to flip this over, put this down here, and then pull these off. Put that there, and then this goes on with dimensionals. Thank you, Mary. I see the hearts, you guys. Thank you, you guys. Oh, I could have done that, Kim. I didn't see your message. That would be a good idea. I could have double matted. The inside. True. But I like this. This works out. I think the reason that this way works for me is because I can still see the daisy paper. I think that's where I struggled with this one, was that I wanted to see the pretty daisies and I couldn't see them. You know what I mean? So there's the original. And this is the online version, but we're not done with this one yet. Because, we have a half of a pack of embellishments. We need to use some. And goodness knows, I got a lot of blue eggs and a lot of brown eggs on here. So I think we're going to use some of these brown eggs. And we're going to stick them in here. Whoops. And then I think we'll do a small one in here. There we go. There. All right, so here's the online version. I like it. All right, so there's one card. Moving on to card number 2, which is this card. Now, this panel here was from that piece, the one that already had all the stuff in it, the this piece, this one. Was cut from right here. So what I want to do this time is finding a piece, I'm thinking maybe that one, finding a piece that has some of the similar colors, because I only have this. We actually could do, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. So it needs to coordinate, and I'm not sure that I like that. But I do like that. Not necessarily with that. Let's see what else we got here. Because I didn't do any Moody Mauve in here, you guys, which I even surprised myself with. Totally surprised myself with. However, I just had a thought. Okay, so I think that this is the pattern that I use there. Yeah. How did I get... Oh, I cut it wrong. That's why. I have an extra piece. Okay. So I have one piece of this. And we could do this, but I don't think I like that. I think, though, because, and I need to double check, I think we could do this piece. So if you don't like the stripe or you didn't get the stripe, you could pretty easily, and now this is not provided, but you could, okay, cutting it the wrong way is not going to help. We got this, and we have this for our layering piece. Although we could just make it a bigger strip and use that little piece that's left. Kind of like that idea too. Huh. We also have that. So keeping it very similar, but working with what I have that's left, we could do it like this. So do just this little strip, and obviously this is not the right size, but we could do just that little strip and still put our Lost Lagoon piece in there and basically make the card the same, basically. I do need some other pieces here, so I need a strip of this for that, and, or we could even do, no, I don't like that, do that, and we need a piece of this. What size is that? I was right. So there's our sample. And we're using our crushed curry ink. So what do you guys think so far? Does this look like a bigger strip of this is plausible? Doable? It'll make you happy? So basically that's just going to be bigger, and we're going to use this little strip that we have because it's what we've got left. That'll go there, and then this one will go the whole length, like that. What do you guys think about that? A little bit different than this one, but it's close. And again, working with the parts that we have, because this piece was part of that piece that has all the different pieces. While I'm waiting, I'm going to stamp my sentiment. Because that's not going to change. And we're going to get out our pieces. Kim likes it. Here's our front sentiment piece. There's that. Now we need all these other little parts again, which is why I put everything back in here. Oh no. You guys, I don't have that big yellow piece. Oh shoot. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know why. I stole it. I stole it for something else, you guys. Whoops. I did. I stole it. All right, so let's see. Let's go cut another one. I got to get my daisy dies. Let me lock this up. Let's get the cheerful daisy dies. And some crushed curry. I have a whole bunch of crushed curry. All right, so for those that don't have the die cuts, this is what they look like. And this is the piece that I need, this big piece. That's going to go in the background there. In crushed curry. Yay! All right, hang on, you guys. The big die cut's already set up. Hang on. And then we'll assemble this. Basically, the assembly, you guys, is the same way as the last card. So I'm going to take this Lost Lagoon outline and I'm going to glue this up. And again, remember, we've got that little cheater spot. This one right here. And then we're going to glue all these pieces down. And I want to give a big shout out, by the way, you guys, to Kim, because Kim helped me with the current Ding Dong Ditch because she let me borrow her stamp set. I am very grateful for that. There's that. And then this is going to get glued on. Hopefully I can get this one straight because the other one was crooked. Oh, drives me crazy. And the trip is very short. There's that. And then we have our, oh, you guys, it's still crooked. There we go. Okay. So this one, we're going to do dimensionals on the one side, but you guys, I'm not putting them right at the end because I want to be able to stick my leaves in there. Right, Sherry? I know. So we're going to take those. And we're going to do that. But before I make sure that that's two, we're going to tuck that in there. Just that white little sprig in there. And then we're going to take these with a little bit of glue on the edge here. We're going to do 2 of them glued on. And I'm going to do one with a dimensional. This one with a mini. And then that one's going to get tucked, but it's going to sit up still because it's on a dimensional. And we're going to cut this up. Now I only cut it in 2 here, but I think I want to cut it each word on this one. So you made, maybe I'll keep the my day together. Yeah, I like that. So this part, my day, is going to get glued on. And you guys, it's your card. I'm going to tuck that there. And I'm going to give these 2 a dimensional. You want to keep it as a strip, you can keep it as a strip. I like it cut up, and that's entirely up to you. There's the maid. And then here's the you. Whoop. Just like that. So there we go. There's our front, building up on all the things. You made my day. And now, that's the cut Lost Lagoon. I need Lost Lagoon as our card base. Let me get these dies out of the way. Alrighty. So, what do you guys think? Does it need an embellishment, you guys? I'm thinking it might. There's that. I think I'm going to glue this one on because I added a couple extra dimensionals this time. So there's that. What do you think? Embellishment? There's a lot going on that front with all of that paper. Embellishment or no embellishment? Hey, Becky! We could do Wink of Stella too. That's a good embellishment. We've got our white piece for our inside, and I think for that one, all I did was do a strip of DSP there. But I think for this one, you guys, I want to show you, because I don't stamp this cone flower. I don't think that I have yet. So I think we're going to do that. Wink of Stella, I would agree with that. Sherry says a couple. All right, so what we're going to do is, you guys, I have the cone flower, what I'm calling the cone flower shape, okay? And I'm going to mimic my coloring here. I'm going to grab my piercing mat. Look at me, you guys. I did have a new one on there a couple of days ago, again. And we're going to take the crushed curry. And I'm going to put a couple of flowers on here. Like that. And then I'm going to take that Lost Lagoon. Sherry, you think Wink would be good? Okay. And we're going to line this up, kind of. Close enough. You guys, I like the two-step stamps because it feels artistic to me, so it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. So we've got our 3 little flowers there. And then I'm going to grab my pebbled path for my coneflower center. Like that. So we'll use that as our inside instead of that strip of DSP. And then we'll add Winka Stella to the Lost Lagoon parts on the flower. Because life is better with Stella. For those that are going to the Ghouls and Gobbles this weekend, you're going to want to check your email so that you know what to bring. Because you're going to need to bring some things. I've got the stamps. I think I hear the truck. Well, it's about right. Yes, we all need a little sparkle. That's exactly right. So here's the difference. Hey, Julie, there's the difference. And those flowers look, they need a stick, you guys. They need a stem. So let's give them one. I think we're going to go with the pebbled path. And I'm going to bring this back in. You guys, coneflowers are my favorite. There we go. Little stem. Because, you know, they're not floating in the middle of the air. Just saying. And then there's our front on that. So there's the card number 2 that we've already made. Now card number 3, which is technically card number 4, because I wanted to make sure that we had enough space, enough stuff. So we're going to need Pretty Peacock and a Lost Lagoon. And you guys, in your kits, this is already embossed. I'm not embossing mine. Because, you know, we like to change things up around here. And then I'm thinking that we need to change up this DSP too. But something that has Pretty Peacock in it. Because what we could do, I think, I'm looking at my back sides. Nope, don't want the Moody Mauve. Don't like that. I'm thinking that we're going to end up doing this, which gives me an opportunity. If I'm using this, gives me an opportunity to switch to this if I wanted to, or even switch to that. That with that. I actually kind of like that, but I'm not sure that I like this with this for that. I know I don't like that. What if we did this panel, this and this, like this, and then we still have our two greens to use something else. So we're going to flip-flop. Remember, we still have this card to do that already has that cut out. What if we switch it and do the pretty peacock? I used soft seafoam here in garden green. What if we change this first card to do pretty peacock with Lost Lagoon and this? And then we'll use these greens, and goodness knows we can come up with all kinds of good stuff. Look, I haven't even used that piece. We could use that with that. What do you think? I like that idea. Or even we could, no, I don't like that. You guys with me? Sherry says, sure. You don't know what you're signing up for, do you, Sherry? Okay. So, not everybody has this piece, which is my first card. So what if we did this with this piece? Cut it the exact same with the Lost Lagoon, leaving a little edge there with the pretty peacock, just like this. Do this card, but this way. What about the pink one with the pretty peacock? This one? That could be interesting. Oh, actually, we could. Check this out. We could go that way. Oh, now see? Now I like that with the yellow. This is why I wanted to wait to do this card last. I like that. Because it's bringing in the yellow in the leaves. And I think that the Moody Mauve looks pretty with the yellow. What do you think about that? So option 1 is the crushed curry with the Moody Mauve. With this one. This is option 1. Or option 2 is this way. 1 or 2. Actually, sorry. This one's 1. 1 or 2. See, this is why I do it this way, you guys. Sherry likes 1. I think Kim likes 1 too. And the cool part is that I can set this up just like that. So one is, Julie likes this one. Sherry and Kim like this one. Who's out there, you guys? Is Daddy home? Moma's home. Options, options, options. Anybody else want to vote? Julie, we're being outvoted. I want to do that too, but I'm good with that. It's just a different way to look at it, and I like that. So we're going to do this with this and this, just like this. Okay, I'm going to do that fun fold just like this. And even with the lemon lolly flowers in here, it'll work. Well, Becky says 2. Here's the thing, you guys. Should we do this one, the pretty peacock, and keep it as the fun fold? Ooh, Becky says 2 too. Julie says she's putting in 2 votes for this option. So, do we want to do this card as the fun fold or this card as the fun fold? I'm thinking that we need to keep this one this way. It's just another option. I love it, Julie. Love it. I think with the sprigs, we can pull in that pretty peacock. Okay, Sherry says leave this as the fun fold. Okay. I think so too. All right. I'm making a diplomatic. That's close enough. We're going to make it close enough. And then we're going to put this down here. There we go. Okay. We're going to do some scoring, leaving the pretty peacock as our fun fold, as our easel. Then oh, I know my bone folder is under here somewhere. There it is. Found it. Okay. So this will go on here. That'll go on here. And then I think we're going to add this in here. I think. We've got 2 of those. That was me and the good trimmer. And that. It's still intact. I'm putting it away. No, it did not break. No, it did not break, thankfully. Okay. I don't like that. So guess what? We're changing the flowers around on the fun fold. I think we're going to put our sentiment there. But you guys, I don't have any extra doodads for this one. So, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these yellow parts, I'm going to put it on the other card. Because I don't like that lemon lolly with the crushed curry. Like that. What do you guys think? Kim, did you see my trimmer? What Henry did to my trimmer? It's all broke. So they are pretty sturdy. Hey, Susan. However, not 100%. Oh, find the goofy one right there. There we go. There. Those will go on with mini dimensionals. Hey, Brad. Yeah, no, we don't like that with that. Definitely not. Okay. So this fun fold, I do, however, like this. So I'm thinking we're going to use the sprigs, but I'm not going to use the flowers. I'm going to add that there. What the heck? This way? Yeah, there we go. Okie dokie. Now these are pebbled path for the flower parts. I'm just putting them together, you guys, so that they're done. Okay, these are done. That's an extra. I do, like I said, I do like these sprigs in here. So let's figure out. Should we make this like totally line it up square-wise, or do we like it just a little bit with the extra at the top and the bottom? I actually kind of like it like that, but you guys tell me. Cut a little bit off here so that there's an even reveal. That's what I'm asking. Do we want an even reveal? We are going to use those. So even reveal. Julie likes the extra. I like the extra too, I think. Okay. I think that we're good. All right. Extra at the top and the bottom. Got it. And I think I do like that, but I think our sentiment's going to go on here. And I think that, with that being said, we are going to will that fit on there? Oh, yes, it will. Oh, I love it when that happens. And we're going to use Pretty Peacock ink. I'm going to cut this up, you guys. Get a little extra mileage out of our little piece. Okay. A little crazy. Gonna add a little bit of extra on there. And then this can go down here. And then we'll put this on with dimensionals. Just like this. So I used the pretty peacock sprigs to bring in more of the pretty peacock on our card front. And there's the front. I think that's pretty. And then what we're going to do here, I'm going to put some glue there. And I'm going to put glue here. Just like that. And then I'm going to center our crushed curry piece. And maybe it'll go on straight. So that that'll come up like that. There we go. Because you don't want to glue the whole thing because it's our easel card, right? So we have an inside, but now here's the thing. What do we have left? We need to be able to hold this up on here. So this goes inside, and we need something to put right here. And this might be one of those times where, you guys, if you tweak it like this, you're going to have to add a piece. Right? I mean, I think it would be super cute to put this here, and then I will add for my card, so that it'll stand up. I'm going to take a deckled circle, the little deckled circles, and I'm going to stack them up, and I'm going to stamp a flower in there. Because they're small. Or they can be. This is not included in your kit. This is us going rogue. Put a strip of paper across. Right, but I need a piece of cardstock to hold it up, Sherry. It can't just be a piece of DSP because it won't catch. Do you know what I mean? So what we can do is we can take these two small deckled circles and where's that paper? Take the smallest one and die cut this out like that. And then this one I can cut out of the crushed curry. This is me adding extras. Okay, so Sherry says we could have put DSP on dimensionals, which we could have. We could have. I personally find that it doesn't stay up very well, which could be totally misconstrued what I just said. But I'm kind of digging the possibilities of this. Different way to look at it. Do I want to stamp on here? We do have something on the front, so no. All right. Yeah, I'm sure. Keeping it clean here, Kim. All right, so there's that. And I'm going to arrange this down here so that that'll hold that like that. I added all of those pieces. So that's what we added. I used the designer series paper. The only thing I added is a little extra of the crushed curry there. Concept is the same. All right, now, since we did not use the flowers, all these flowers on this one, wow, look at the difference. That was a big tweak, wasn't it? All right, so now the last one, which is this one. Oh, Kim, you're naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty. But funny. I'm going to take this. Here. Score this. Dark as death. Like that. And then I want this corner that has all of these lemon lolly pieces. So because we don't have this to cut out, I'm measuring it so that I can cut out the size that I would like this to become. So this goes with this, which will go on this. We'll stamp, and then we'll put our little flowers in here, like that. There we go. Although, we could add that layer too. Well, this way. Because that's extra. That's why I wanted to wait. And we could. I don't know that I like that as much. It's too hard to see that. I think I like it this way. Do the yellow, the white, and the yellow, and our birthday will be down here, and we can put it off to the side. So without the yellow or with the lemon lolly? With or without? That's the question. With or without the lemon lolly? Kim likes more green, so she wants without. I like more green too, I think. So this is without lemon lolly. And this is with lemon lolly. Susan W. says with. Julie Birchbach says with. Oh, we're being outvoted, Kim. So, without or with? I like the idea of the extra layer for sure. Oh, Sherry says without. So we're tied. Becky needs to vote. Somebody else we need to break the tie. Without the lemon lolly or with the lemon lolly? I think the yellow. Oh, I agree, Julie. I agree. I think it helps pull in this lighter yellow versus all of the crushed curry in here. I would agree with that. Melanie says with. Oh, what? I had a thought. Just had a thought. Believe it or not, I actually have those every once in a while. What if we did it this way? Put a little reveal of lemon lolly there and then still stamp our sentiment there and still put these like this. What if we did it like that? So we add the layer on the designer series paper, but leave all the green down at the bottom. Cuts. Julie says that works. I kind of like it like that. Because here's what we're going to get. We can still put our sentiment down here. And there's our lemon lolly to help pull in that lighter yellow. Oh, Melanie likes this one. Sherry likes that. That's a good compromise, Kim says. Okay, so that's the plan. All right. Yay! And see, this is why, you guys, I waited to do this one till last. Because I wanted to make sure we had enough room. I am going to cut 1/8 of an inch off of these, of this. And then, because that was, yeah. Double checking. I'm double checking my math. Okay. There's that. Frames the DSP while affording a view of the green. Exactly, Melanie. Win-win for everyone. Winifred? I was wondering what that Winifred was for there, Miss. Okay. Apparently my math is hard today, you guys. I'm struggling with the math here. Hang on. There we go. Math is hard. There we go. All right, so just verifying. This is what we're going to get. Just like that. You guys, I really like that. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Yeah, math is hard. Yeah, I'm telling you. particularly when I've been dealing with numbers most of the day. I don't have any coffee with me, Sherry. I know I need another cup of coffee. I figured I'd wait to have my last cup of coffee with Joe because Joe just got home. Oh, you guys, I forgot. I should have stamped first. Okay. Should have stamped first. Because you know what's going to happen, right? It's going to happen. I sure can, Melanie. Ding dong ditch. Ding dong ditch. Started up. I started doing online class. And I started calling it the Ding Dong Ditch because I started it during COVID. And that's what I was doing. I was ding dong ditching my friends to drop off their packet. Now, I don't know if you know, Melanie, but Ding Dong Ditch here in the Midwest, as a kid, that's what we used to do. We used to ding as a prank. You would ding dong ditch your neighbor or whatever. So you'd ring the doorbell and you'd scram as a kid. And there's a lot, I've talked to a couple people, a lot of people call it different things. I just think it's funny. And it was just a fun way to put it. And it stuck. And so that's where the name came from. Each month I do one monthly online class. And you can sign up anytime during the month. And it's always a different designer series paper. What do you guys think? I love it, you guys. That turned out really good. Okay. So this is last month's Ding Dong Ditch. So this is the August, which was Cheerful Daisies. I have one kit left. And then, hey, Penny. And then this month's Ding Dong Ditch, I'll re-show you all. I'm going to show you all the cards. I have them up here. Just one sec. Oh my gosh, you guys. Check that out. Oh, love how that one turned out. So pretty. Okay, and I do think that... So the Ding Dong Ditch, this one, you get a quarter of a pack of paper. Guys, where the heck did my take your pick tool go? Does anybody see it? I have my Wink Stella. Dang it. Oh, here it is. Underneath the dimensionals. Typically you get a quarter of a pack of paper. You either get embellishment or ribbon, and then you get cardstock more than enough to make 4 cards. So we'll go through these cards. What is my nail theme today? I just got them done today, and I was going to go with just purple, but my nail tech said because I was doing fall this weekend that I needed to do sunflowers. So those are supposed to be partial sunflowers. Aren't they pretty? You guys, Karen does amazing work. I love how she does my nails. Love it. All right. So this is the original, you guys. That's the online version. So this is card number 1. This was card number 1. This is card number 2. That's the original version. This is the online version. Card number 3. Again, original version, online version. And then card number 4, online version or original version and online version. So, you guys, I like changing it up because not everybody likes the same things. But here is the perfect way to show you that you can even change up all the parts on this one and create something that makes you happy or fills a need that you have. Okay? So, designer series paper, cardstock parts and pieces, and then the embellishment is what is included for $14. $14. Shipping is extra. So, just to recap, and you guys, I'm going to show you the fun fold too. Recap what this month's Ding Dong Ditch is doing. What is it? Wait a minute. Oh, what is it called now? Bold and Bright? It's what I call it, the balloon set, you guys. So here's 1, 2, 3, and then the fun fold is 4. And we're using you get a third of a pack of ribbon and all the parts and pieces that you need to make these cards. Isn't that cute? Thank you, Melanie. So this is September's Ding Dong Ditch, you guys. So all these little die cut parts and everything, you get all of that. You provide your ink and your sentiments. If you get the bundle, or if you get the suite, if you get the suite, you can get the cards for free. But you have to use it on my host code. Thank you, Kim. I thought they turned out really good too. I have to give a shout out to Becky because Becky comes over and helps me do Ding Dong Ditch card class. So I appreciate that because we have a good time together. But wait, there's more. You guys, I have more. So between now and the end of the month, the end of September, I'm offering to those that put in a $30 order, not only can you get girls' night cards, which typically you get for free with a $25 purchase, but if you do a $30 purchase, I'm throwing in 2 more cards and envelopes. 2 more. You guys want to see? I bet you don't want to see. So does anybody have... I know you guys want to see, but you guys know also that I'm a big stinker. So, do you guys want to see? I'm only going to show one though. I'll show the other one on Saturday. Although maybe we will show you. So, girls' night cards. To get girls' night, it's what I call my birthday my birthday club, okay? So, girls' night is always the first Friday of the month in person. However, online is the second Wednesday of the month. So it was last week. Okay, we did birthday cards. You get 2 each of 2 different designs. Well, I always want to see and learn more. Good. All right, show us. Right, Amy? Show you. So I'm going to show you the girls' night cards, and I'm going to show you the 2 extra cards. So give all the love, you guys. And I'm going to show you all the things tonight. So all the things. You guys ready? All right. So those are our current cards that we just did, right? Show me, Amy. I'm coming, babe. Okay. So these first 2 cards, you're going to have 2 sets of. And then the last 2 cards are the bonus cards. Here's birthday card number 1. Do you guys see that paper under there? Isn't that pretty? And then here's card number 2. So you guys get 2 of each of these plus envelopes. And then here are the 2 bonus cards that you get. Bonus card number 1 and bonus card number 2. So all the ribbon parts and pieces, you'll get 1 one set of this and one set for this, and then you'll get 2 of each of these. What do you guys think? Good bonus? I think so. So if you order $30 between now and September 30th, you get those cards sent to you in the mail for a small fee. Ooh, Kim likes those. You get them sent to you, small shipping fee because I put them in an envelope, you guys, and I send it regular mail. So you get all of that in your mailbox. And then when we get together on the second Wednesday of October, we will make them all. And remember, you get all the parts and pieces. So the embellishments and the ribbon and all of the things. So if you have any questions about that, if you're catching the replay, then there you go. And then one thing, I'll give you, pinned up at the top, you guys, is the host code, but I'm going to share it here so that you have it too. So hang on one second because I wrote it down. I'm going to pop it up on the screen so you have it in case you wanted to play along. Bear with me. There's your host code. Okay, so if you want to get your kit, you have to use this host code. Okay, $30 purchase, minimum product purchase. And then you get the 2 bonus cards plus the 4 girls' night cards plus shipping. So if you have any questions about that, let me know and I will happily answer your question. You guys, I already have one person that's already taken advantage of it because she was here. All right. Easy peasy. But let's go back. Let's go back to these cards. Do you guys have a favorite? Did you guys have a favorite for the Ding Dong Ditch cards? Let me lay them out again, just so you have them. Bum, bum, bum. Let's do just the online ones. Although, maybe if I move some of these blocks out of my way. There we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Online or originals. That's what we did tonight. 4 cards and done, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed tonight's class, you guys. There was a lot of changing things up tonight. Holy cow. But I love that because, you guys, I'm not only here to inspire you, you guys. I'm here to tell you and, like I say, give you permission to try it differently. Doesn't have to be the exact same way as I do it. And that's the best part. The online one. Yeah, I think that one might be my new favorite too, Susan. I think I agree. Okay, so I hope that this inspired you to try something new. Have a great night getting crafty, you guys, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.